Alright guys, welcome back to the Midweek Escape Artist. My name is Andre and today we're talking about this. So this is two components. The first component is the 23-0 Raven 2000 awning, and it's absolutely fantastic. Man, I love this thing so much. It's got this super dark black coating underneath. So underneath the awning, you're not getting any UV, and it's going to be so much cooler than just having without it. I think it's awesome. It sets up really quickly. It doesn't weigh much. It's super slim on my car. But then the addition of the front wall extension, man, that just gives you so much more extra space. It's phenomenal. So I've got it down at a peak today, just to give me some shade and a place to put my fire pit and stuff. But man, I really love this. Now you guys know that I had the 270-degree bub awning from Chaos, and I loved that thing as well. But because it was a 270 degree, it gave more space than this, but the space was weird and it was hard to use. Where this, even though it's only 2 meters wide, it comes out 2.5 meters, and with this extension even further, and it just gives you more usable space. So I think I prefer just a normal square rollout awning. I think it's much better. But yeah guys, this thing is phenomenal. I'll put up some specs on the screen for you. Size, weight and all that sort of jazz, but man, I think for the money you pay and for what you get, this is an incredible piece of kit. Let me show you around. Alright guys, so we're underneath the awning right now, and as you can tell, it's pitch black under here. And something interesting that the guys at Snowy's told me, if you touch the top of the awning and the underneath, you'll see that the underneath is actually a bit cooler, which is very interesting. So I can hardly feel any heat radiating from this, and it's 30 degrees out today. In fact, it's 32 degrees today. It's very hot, and under here it's very comfortable. It's quite cool. Now, some of the little things I'll tell you about. On the bracket that attaches to the car, there is a sail track, so you can hang extra stuff. And on the addition, there's another sail track on the inside here, and there's two sail tracks on this side. So obviously I've got one occupied by the extension, but there's another one on the inside and the outside on this side, so you've got lots of areas to hang stuff if you needed to. These poles are pretty sturdy, full aluminium frame. These are twist lock poles. They're really cool. They tension the top, the awning really well, in addition to a couple of guidelines, and that's it. It's a phenomenal piece of kit, guys. I really rate this. Now, I don't know what your style of camping is, but for me, I stress about things that protrude on my roof too much. So the Chaos Bub awning, it was a little tall and it was a little sort of cumbersome, and I could feel it on the car. This I didn't feel at all. Perfect. Loved it. So I've just got it attached to my front runner load bars right now, just to save on some weight and just to keep the overall weight down. But man, I think you'll know when I put the stats up for you earlier, this thing weighs almost nothing. It weighs almost nothing, provides a ton of space. I'm super stoked with this. Really, really cool, guys. But look, I'm gonna keep going with my camp, and I'll give you an update if there is one. But I think for now, I'm loving it. I love the color. I love that it's not that sand khaki color that most awnings are now. I think it looks a bit tacky and I'm just over it. This one is this beautiful sort of green color. Doesn't quite match my car, but, but it's close. I like it. Cool, guys. What do you think about this? What do you think about the 23-0 Raven awning? I mean, is this something that you're interested in? Is this something you might use? Is it something that you've already got? Did you use something else? Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm a fan. Like I said to you before, I've got the 270 degree as well, and I've got this one, but I'm preferring this. I think this just gives you more usable space. And I mean, you can always attach another sort of front awning on that side and on that side to give you more coverage, but this is plenty coverage for me and for us, and even if I bring my family, this will be plenty. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Any comments, you put them in the comment box below, and yeah, I'll bring you back for another one. Cheers, guys.